Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a truly intriguing story to share with you, the baffling case of Michele Davis, a car accident that took a sinister turn into a murder mystery. So without further ado, let's get started. In September 2008, when Michele Davis' car, age 41, lost control and crashed on Interstate 235 in the heart of Des Moines, Iowa, the police assumed they were dealing with a standard auto accident. When the autopsy revealed that Michele had been shot dead before the collision, rather than dying in the collision, the case quickly took an unexpected turn. The subsequent police investigation into the apparent homicide startled the neighborhood as it turned up a dark and scary hate crime. Let's find out more about this incident and the whereabouts of the murderer right now, shall we? Around September 2008, Michele Davis, 41, was happy because she was anticipating a new beginning. Michele was eager to leave her estranged spouse because her divorce was close to being finalized. A vivacious individual who adored travels and motorcycles, Michele was described as being. She worked as an administrator for a trucking firm and was well liked and respected there. Later, it was discovered that Michele had left her ex-husband's house and even obtained a restraining order against him around April of that year. On September 11, 2008, when the car, which had Michele strapped to the driver's seat, crashed into a wall in a pool, turned over on its own, and landed upside down, she was nearly crushed. Michele was immediately pronounced dead when the police arrived, and her corpse was then taken for an autopsy. The autopsy results revealed that Michele did not pass away as a result of the injuries she incurred in the collision, despite the fact that the police initially reported it as a fatal vehicle accident. Instead, a .22 caliber rifle was used to shoot her in the head. In 2010, Randy Davis, Michele's estranged husband, was found guilty of killing her. The police were at a loss after the murder for hours, since they had no leads or evidence to follow. Additionally, they at first thought it might be a shooter randomly shooting people on the interstate. But since no other accidents were recorded, they abandoned that hypothesis as well. The police then sought to look at security cameras overlooking the scene of the crime, but were unable to locate even one clue that would point towards the culprit. The video showed them the crash, but it included no other information. Investigators initially suspected Michele's boyfriend, Matt Jorgensen, of the crime, but he was quickly disproven. This left her estranged husband Randy, according to the ID episode. At this point, witnesses called the police to inform them that the day of the collision, they had observed abnormal conduct from a red Ford pickup truck being driven by a male wearing a baseball cap. The truck appeared to be pursuing or following someone as it swerved in and out of lanes. The police learned throughout their inquiry that Randy, Michele's ex-husband, was the owner of a red pickup truck similar to the one in question. Finally, after gathering solid proof, the police detained Randy Davis. Police accused Randy Davis of first-degree murder after his arrest. But before going to the trial, Randy chose to accept a plea agreement in which he would admit to second-degree murder in exchange for a light sentence. As we wrap up this intriguing story, justice was served to Michele Davis. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Until next time.